back out in the open. Which means we should be able to fast travel to wherever we please at this stage. And we've got a dispute to solve between the Iconoclasts and Stellar Bay. So maybe a good starting point for that would be to go to Amber Heights and speak to the Iconoclasts. No, it's getting dark again.
Amber Heights.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
Now, workbench. We've got a couple of guns that we could modify. So let's see. We can put quiet muzzlers on our hunting rifles. That's cool. That's good to know. So it's already got an extendo sight. Magazine, though. Mag to melt. There we go. We've now got a corrosion hunting rifle. And do we put a quiet muzzler on it? Yes. And then the other hunting rifle that we've got. Sometimes barrel, but we've got mag to zap, so we could make a shock one. It's not quiet yet, but it is a shock rifle now. And then we can break down some of the stuff that we're holding but not using. We'll repair everything whilst we're here. Now we've got 3 different damage types on our guns, and all is well. Tinkering! Yes, that's what we're going to do. So the price is now capped for tinkering. It's still pretty high by the look of it. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be that capped, all told. So that is now level 24. And there we go. All of our bits are gone. I like having a bit sync like that, though. It does help. And now over here we have a man that I missed last time I was here.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
Hello. So you run a store?
It ain't really a store. Think of me more like a quartermaster, and a chef, and a handyman, and whatever else we need.
You're a handyman? You fix things around here?
Oh, sure. Sulfur ain't so good on metals, and replacing parts is expensive. So we fix things till we can't.
And why do you need a courser master?
We gotta eat. Eating means hunting, and hunting means armaments. We used to let people take what they will, but then some idiot shot some other idiot over cards. So Zora set up a system. You fuck up, you don't get to buy gear. You play nice, you do.
Cool. Anything you need help with?
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on.
Yes.
The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning.
That's not good.
Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there.
Cool. Yeah, we'll let you know when they're done.
I ought to tell you, most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer.
We could do.
We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. They ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8.
Where's this terminal?
Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Cool, so we could do that. Thanks for the tip, friend. But maybe we want to go out, because we want to check on Milton. We don't want to leave Milton hanging. So, let's have a look. Odd jobs. And we can fast travel to the Bayside ruins. I feel like Bossman will want to know if Milton did get 8. So we're going to tell him. Canid Alpha.
He's okay, Captain.
Okay, this lot don't look like too much of a threat.
Mess with us.
Cool. And indeed they were not. Right, so that's that fixed. Is that Milton? Yeah, it looks like it might be Milton. It seems like he did in fact get Et. I guess we can't go and tell Bronson about that. Maybe we can. I'm not sure. Have we been in here before? Seems like the answer's no. So let's just do a bit of hoovering whilst we can.
I ought to mention, The Iconoclasts are loyal folk.
Good.
Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
This place wasn't half so pretty in the serials.
Okay, so here we are. We've got an agitator and we've got a data pad. Current patients. Okay.
Into the jaws of a manticore. You'd rather sit on your thumb?
And then we've got another building. I think we should go this way. Now, what's going on here?
A mantiqueen.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
That's not good.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Noys are. They never showed.
That noise.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Yeah, we do. Hello, Graham.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Hello. What do you teach exactly?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
Good.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
So he's very much an idealist. Now, Hiram does need you to stop using Devil's Peak, though.
Stop? No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
Okay, so you really think the board's going to let citizens listen to your propaganda?
They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely?
Maybe. I mean, you're only transmitting on a single frequency, and very few people can receive that.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Yeah, she's
Pivot,
sensible.
huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time.
Okay.
The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Sensible.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Although,
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
so you want to print propaganda in their magazines?
Some of us actually read those periodicals, boss. Gotta be acquainted with the enemy's propaganda and what all.
Yeah, what's your favorite?
Dissident Hunter, of course. On the other hand, Agent Khan is a fine work of culture.
You see, citizens of Halcyon are glued to their periodicals. Even I find myself occasionally distracted by their positively shameful quality of editing and unacceptable disregard for grammatical structure. My literary prowess will hook them, and the eternal truth will reel them in. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like one of Sanjar's fishermen.
All right, I'll help.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on...
We'll clear the wraps
Wait.
out.
Where is Huxley?
And we'll find
It
Huxley.
seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
So MSI supplies you.
One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
All right, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Right. Definitely a bit of conflict of interest here. We should probably go and have a chat with Zora. Let's see, we've got files on the Halcyon colony here. Right, I ain't got time to read all these. Files on the Iconoclasts. Personal thoughts regarding Zora. Okay. Slipping off the true path. Their attachment to the materialism of our oppressors. So, she's practical, he's an idealist. Okay. Files on the universe. Yeah, we won't worry about that for now. We will just go instead and try and catch up with Zora. She kind of got far. There she is. Oh, we'll wait for her to go back inside then. Yep, she's just chilling now. Hello.
Sorry about earlier. Graham and I don't always see eye to eye. Besides, we just got our asses kicked in the ruins. Not a great time to yammer on about his printing press.
It does seem wasteful to buy press parts rather than food.
Hey, you got some decency in you. Careful. That's rare around these parts, and folks are liable to try and take advantage of it.
So you run the clinic here?
Yeah. Name's Zora. I've been patching up the Iconoclast since day one. Whenever Graham's lack of foresight gets someone hurt, I get them back on their feet. If I can.
So, do people around here get injured that often? I mean, it seems like they do.
You joking? It's Monarch. Can't set foot outside without being attacked by a beast or a marauder.
And what happened in the ruins exactly?
The Mantiqueen showed up out of nowhere. And I guess the gunfire attracted Raptidons. It was a damn bloodbath.
That's why you use quiet guns.
You found a queen that far north? Wish I'd been there.
You and me both, Nyoka. We could have used the help. Listen, unless this is urgent, I need to oversee the wounded.
I mean, I was just coming to see if you got any more side quests that need taken care of.
You want to do us a favor or two? Go talk to Bronson. He's always looking to pass his work off on someone else. For now, I gotta get to the wounded. Welcome to Amber Heights.
Cool. We will speak to you later, Zora. Now, we've got a couple of other jobs to do for Bronson. We've got some leaky steam pipes on a roof. Maybe that roof. But then there's also a bar that needs its electrics dealing with. Should be here. So we just need to pick our moment and then run in and flip a switch. There we go. Now, the steam vent might be actually up here somewhere. I did a bit of this quest on another character just because it all seemed pretty straightforward. Oh, Tucker. Hello.
Why couldn't you leave well enough alone? There was no reason to tell her I'm alive. Now you screwed up everything.
Honesty is the best policy, my friend. Lucky I didn't tell her where you live. So yeah, we need to get up onto a roof. So maybe in this bar. Oh yeah, Ash had a quest for us, didn't he? We should probably do that. No, we did do that quest. Hey, Ash.
I'm drinking here. Move yourself on. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
We found Lamont's body.
You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened?
I mean, what happens on it? People get killed. Yeah, they bought themselves a ticket off-world, but they were attacked while they were waiting for it.
Damn. Well, you find our box of memories?
Yeah, here you go.
Well, shit. Thanks for finding it, at least. Don't gotta wonder anymore.
We'll leave you be. Bit more rep. Bit of XP. Can't be bad. Now, yeah, there's a roof that we need to get to. And that's got steam vents on it that are kicking off. But it's not this one. Is it one over there somewhere? Maybe it's one that's lower down. Ouch. But we have to get to it from above.
I hear you're into Graham's philosophist hogwash, Felix.
Yeah, if by philosophist hogwash you mean the virtues of enlightened anarchy.
Organization separates us from the animals. You ever seen a rat lay plumbing? You see sprats running around building roads? Maybe the folks we have at the top ain't exactly leadership material. But if we tore the whole thing down, we'd be kings and queens of a wasteland.
Correction? Kings and queens of an awesome wasteland.
I'll take toilets over freedom any day of the week.
Differing opinions then from these two over what should be done next. Now, back to the odd jobs quest, because we didn't have that selected. That would make life easier for us. And there's our steam vents. Oh. Yep. Excellent, job done. And that should be all the odd jobs. Hail, friend.
What are you buying?
We fixed everything.
I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
Cool. So I guess we didn't gain anything from going out and personally switching off the thing at Bayside Ruins. That's good to know. Now, what's our next plan? We've been on Monarch a while. I'd quite like to go to Roseway at some point, you know. So step one, get back on the ship. We should also probably speak to Pavati about her date.
Thinking of tinkering at the workbench? I used to love watching Alex work. Now I like watching you.
You only like watching me? Come now, Ada.
Miss Nyoka's so capable, you hardly notice how sad she looks.
So, there's your soap.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Saltuna and Xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Aha. We'll figure it out.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
It'll be worth it. But we're not going to do that just yet, Pavati, because we've spent enough time on Monarch for now, I feel. Let's see what we've got. So we've got the Doom that came to Roseway. That's a quest. Now, do we have any more quiet muzzlers? We've been storing all of our junk in here. We should probably also store our remaining science weapons in here. Now, be nice if there was a way to sort, but there doesn't seem to be, so I guess we can sort by locker at least. So, Whisper Quiet Muzzler, we do. We'll take one of those. Yeah, and now they're fully modified. Quiet Muzzlers, different types of damage, and the Extendo sight. Cool. Now, we did have one thing to do on Scylla, didn't we? That was Max's thing. But no, I want to go to Roseway just because I want to go somewhere new.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Thanks, Ada. Do we have anything else to discuss with you at this point?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I mean, we might want to continue our conversation from before, perhaps.
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated.
Oh, that's no good.
Was there another topic on your mind?
Are you alright? Ada, are you sad when you remember Hawthorne?
No, I am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable. It was my fault he died.
How so?
I should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results.
I mean, you kind of known he was going to stand there, so why did you do that exactly?
He asked me to trust him.
Oh, and how exactly did he improve your design?
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters.
Toast is important.
Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Curious. That's all for now. We're learning more about friend Ada.
We gotta talk.
Ellie, what's up?
This Roseway business smells.
Which one?
Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Well, do we know anything about who sent the call?
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
Could be a trap.
I'm counting on it. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Yeah, that sounds good. You're on the team.
Stay safe out there.
So, who do we bring? We will bring Ellie, and it's been a while. Let's bring Parvati along again.
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
Well, this looks nice. I mean, it's Terra 2 again, so yeah. Last time we came here, it looked nice. What have we got? We've got Vendertrons. We got tubes. Mag picks by the look of it. Definitely take those. So it's Terra 2, so maybe Primals. Maybe Marauders. Probably Marauders.
Captain, something bit them. Something with more teeth than is strictly necessary.
That doesn't sound entirely promising. So, let's see, we've got a few different quests around here, I think. Definitely got the Acid Steeper for Sam's quest. What are you doing? Just rocking about the gaff.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Not 10,000 bits. We can't afford that.
Pathing obstruction.
Okay, so yeah, things aren't going well for that loader. Aha! Raptidons? What are you doing here? This isn't Monarch.
Incoming! Don't mess with us.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Raptidons here. Although, yeah, the game's only got like 4 or 5 different types of enemy, so I suppose it's not too big of a surprise. It's kind of an efficient game in that regard. They didn't make a lot of assets for things. There's only a handful of guns, handful of enemies, handful of planets. They're moving us out of town. Burn this journal. This town never existed. Okay. We won't tell anyone that you wrote about Roseway. I mean, it seems likely that they moved everyone out of town because they knew that Raptidons were about to get all up in everyone's grill. So that seems to be it for this direction. What's that map have to say? Not a lot. It says we've got a big old lab there, and then we've got some side buildings around about. Cool. So this side quest would have us start with the big old lab.
Looks like we missed the fun.
Yep, we sure did, Ellie. I mean, we can make our own fun. Now, was that a little hole I saw? No, I thought there was a hole in the wall there. I guess we're going in through the front door to Roseway itself.